Hi again with another charter um here in the Swift UI and also Swift calls. We are going to face in the chapter 2, and we are going to see also and talk about the the system type um, and also expression variables and context. As we know, Swift handles different kind of foundation of building blocks, and also they are you can use as well the playground to write some code, statement, expression, variables, and context. Um, Here is a great example how you can use the Swift. It is like a bar by pizza, how I am, and print price board, right? It's just to type that kind of things in different way. In more later, we are going to talk about the control flow and also the book the cycles using full, right. We have a there are no numbers of elements that you can make your Swift programs. Most of a fundamental block and also are expression, statement, and declaration. The statement may define an action for a Swift program, and the expression return a result and value. The declaration introduces a new name into that it's called variable. For example, variable. A variable let you store data, and type is a kind of stored as something, right? And we have also literals. Yeah, and we have also here the basic operator and the in as a normal language you are going to use the arithmetic um, operations. You can also use um, ternary. Ternary is like this. It's like a question mark and the point, right? And here you can as it says here is easy to feel intimidate if you don't understand or know or the potential operator symbols from then. As you increment your knowledge of experience in Swift, a minor operator will become natural, second natural, and by second natural like math and operators, but many won't. It's totally normal for programmer to need to look at operator and also keywords and see and you know in a syntax. So you have here the arithmetic operator, you have the adding, the subtraction, the divide, also the multiply and module as well, right? It is like the way. So here is a quick example. It says create a new playground to do some math, right? And you can multiply something by 42, right? We can do it. And it's like this. We can remember that we are using Programmix. It is here. So you have here they create a new playground that you can combine operators, right? So the first thing is just to multiply something. So we are going to use it. We declare bar. Remember that the first name uh, and also value that you have that you need to put in a statement. is a bar, right? And we can use multi, right? Plus something 4, right? You are going to see some results. Okay. Yeah, that's the answer. And then multiply and then divide by 3. By 3. And then subtract 4 minus 4. So as you see here, you can mix the type and also a number here, right? Perfect. So we continue using and also learning more regarding expression. You can use some expression here. So in Swift you can bring statement, a simple statement, bring expression, declaration. Expression is a code to evaluate results, and also a statement does not return a result. And declaration is a new variable. Okay. Operator is a phrase, with both. So as you see here on the results module, etc. Right? If you only use while numbers, you in your expression, the result will also is a whole number, right? So you, if you want to work um, with float and double, you can use like this. Double here, it is like the results from these values, right? And flow is is a, a more specific. Suppose that you have here int, you have also double, and you have float. It means that if you see in the background how large, for example, you have how large is the value that you have that you could use here, right? How large, how many, numbers can you put in your result, or is the computer able to calculate? So here you have um, answer that it's like in that this is how large 32-bit, all the values that you are able to save in a specific variable. But if you use double, you have the double float. It means that duplicate the quantity, right, of value that you can put in the floating points. Yeah, great. So it's like a more precisions. You can use double to have more precisions, and it's large. It's better than float. That's the difference in between them. So you need to, when you are developing your apps, in case that you are using you are going to use floating, so you need to separate and make sure the size of those values. So let's continue and talk about the keywords let and bar, right? So let, it's a example that is a good example that give you